Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last part we finished up going through Neverland. We've finished up and now we're making our way to the final world of the game. We're going to be heading off now to Hollow Bastion, just to finish off the final area. We won't be 100% finished anytime soon, really, because we've still got to go back to Hollow Bastion for a second time, and we've still got to finish off. What do we got to finish off? We got to finish off the Colosseum, the Olympic Colosseum, and we've also got to finish off what's the name of it? 100 Acre Wood as well. And those are going to take a little while, especially 100 Acre Wood. That's probably going to be a whole couple of parts in of itself. But yeah, we're now on our way to the last world of the game, Hollow Bastion, where the big villain of the game is keeping herself. So yeah, we pretty much once again got to go through this bullshit. Which fortunately this is the last one, actually. Yeah, this is the last one. This is the last thing we have to do. The last time we have to go through use the gummy ship. We can warp after this point. Oh no, actually, I tell a lie, there's one last time that we need to do it in order to visit Hollow Bastion again. I think we need to basically there's a warp zone which we need to go through, so there's like a warp that we need to go through, so I'll have to show that off once, but after that we should be alright. But yeah, we're almost done with this game. God, this hasn't actually been the longest game I've done, actually. I think this is going to end up being like, ooh, that was a bit of a skip. I think this is going to end up being like the second longest that I've done. Is it second longest? Yeah, I believe it is. It's going to be, actually it might not be, actually, because I think Batman Arkham City might be longer. But anyway, here we are. Hollow Bastion, final area of the game. Let's go. And we just drop. Apparently there's nowhere to park. So yeah, here we are at Hollow Bastion. Hollow Bastion is actually a pretty... in terms of how it looks, it's a nice looking area. I like the water kind of shooting up either side and the big castle in the distance. It looks awesome. But it's, to me, the first visit is the most boring. Boring, that's not the right word. I mean, basically it's getting through it is a little bit more complicated than the second visit. The second visit is actually shush. Second visit is actually a lot more. It's a lot, it's less complicated. And this is where we need our glide becomes useful in this part. So yeah, there are some chests to get in this first area of the game. If you want to go around and get it. And you basically use the bubbles here to kind of find all the areas. Ooh, there's a chest. Gotta get it. There we go. And we can walk on water, which is nice. Life G. Well, that was pointless. Oh well. Let's move on. First area is a fair bit of platforming, which I actually kind of like. Because the platform is actually not too difficult here as well. Because it can be Kingdom Hearts Achilles heel at points is the amount of platforming which is required, and you know, the actual control when it comes to these things. There we go. What do we got here? Blizzara ring, that's it's kind of useful. From what I remember, that just I think I think it just gives you a boost to your like ice magic. I think I can't remember anything else.
So tell me, how'd you get here?
Hey Rikku. Yeah, it's Beast. Hi Beast, how are you?
Nothing more to it.
Stop with your bullshit. Tell the truth.
Fell into darkness. Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost.
So apparently, Beauty and the Beast's world has been destroyed. So that's nice. We actually won't see that, I don't think, until won't see that until Kingdom Hearts 2. He's going to be a party member, so that's kind of it. Alright. Stop showing off. Oh my god, he's beating the shit out of Beast. It's no mean feat.
You finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you.
Ah, Rikku. Why are you acting like such a twat?
You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Rikku.
But it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
Later games would beg to differ, Rikku. I think you're going to get a bit of a shock in later games in the series. No, don't take my fairy harp. Oh, fuck. That's not fair. See, yours has only turned into Kingdom Keyblade. It sucks.
You don't have what it takes to save Kyrie. It's up to me. Only the
Oh,
Keyblade Master
that
can open
lip
the secret
syncing
door
is fucking atrocious.
and change the world.
That's old
But
PS2
that's
for you.
impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now.
You cunt.
Here,
I'm gonna kill you.
go play hero with this.
Oh look, we got a wooden sword. Oh well, some at least. Donald, you asshole. Fuck you.
Well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Damn it. Lost our Keyblade. That's another reason why I don't really like this first visit to Hollow Bastion very much. You don't really have a way of attacking through until for the first, like, how long? I don't know. The first section of Hollow Bastion, you can't really attack anything. It's kind of bollocks, really. But oh well.
Hey, don't move. You're hurt.
Why? Why did you?
I know I'm hurt, for God's sake. Sora.
I came
So needy.
to fight Belle.
So needs company.
And though I am on my own, I will fight.
That's a badass right there.
Won't leave without her.
That's a badass right there.
That's why I'm here.
Yep. That means I have to fight as well. Fuck. I'm not gonna hurt him with a wooden sword.
Me too. I'm not gonna give up now. I came here to
Oh god,
fight
it's disappeared.
someone
Where's my
very
sword
close
gone?
to me.
The Keyblade makes sense as to why it disappears, but the wooden sword I don't really get. So here we go, we've got Beast in the party. And Beast, as the name would suggest, is a beast. He's get it? There we go. He's ridiculously powerful and deals a lot of damage to enemies. Do I end up going back? Yeah, I end up going back here just to try and get this chest. Pretty pointless, but let's have a look. Way, Dalmatians! That actually didn't take me as long as I thought it might. Because the last recording session I actually finished that off. Oh, Beast is trapped. Oh, that was lucky. So yeah, but in the last recording session I basically finished recording, and then I got the remainder of the Dalmatians that I needed in order to access the final area, if you like. In order to access get the final torn page to access all the areas in 100 Acre Wood. You need 51 of the 99 Dalmatians to do that, and I finished, I think, with 38. Oh shit. So yeah, look at that. That was just beastly from Beast there. Essentially, you can't really, like, you do cause a minuscule amount of damage, but it's really not worth it here. So I'm just trying to. So you can hurt them, and you can still use like your weapons like Ars Arcanum and Ragnarok and stuff like that, but it does so little damage, it's pretty pointless. Now here comes the irritating part about Hollow Bastion. Basically, you're going to find these little crystals all the way around, and basically you're going to have to activate some and deactivate others in order to shit. Yeah, and these are pretty tough enemies. Look, I did nothing there. Basically, I think you just have to lock onto them and Beast will do the rest. But yeah, Beast is he's a powerful fighter, so very useful to have. But yeah, what you want to do first is you want to go over here, and you want to pick the one which is to the right as you enter. It's on the ground floor. And you want to get to this area. Fira Ring, once again, fairly useful. So yeah, you want to use Beast here to not break this down. And then what we will need to do here is we need to go into the bubble, and we're going to have to hit a bunch of switches. Sorry. This is a bit tedious, but basically, go. There you go. There you go. So you want to hit the switches. So the first one you want to hit is here. That opens up here. Then you want to go into there. Yeah, you want to hit this one, which locks you in here, but it also opens up the next part. Then you want to hit this one, and then next is that one there. Beast is doing the forward moonwalk. Calm down, Beast. And there we go. We've opened it up, so now we jump into the bubble here. Sorry. And that takes us to here, and then we've got to hit this switch. And yeah, we're finally at the area we need to be, where there's one last switch to hit, and once we've hit this last switch, then that opens up the gate. Oh shit. Here is one of the toughest enemies that you'll find in the game. This is the Defender. He does a fuck ton of that. He's a heavy hitter, and he's very good, very solid with his defense. So yeah, at the moment this is really doing nothing. I just needed to do something. And come on, Beast, kick his ass. Hurry up. There you go. Right, we've beaten him now. So now we've got to release that, and that opens up the door. And now we can head through the main castle gates and enter the rest of the dungeon. The rest of the area, I should say. Pretty much now all you've got to do is to just backtrack, make your way back to where you were. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Just keep hitting all of the... I don't think... No, don't... No. Or did I get that right? Oh, I got that right. There you go. So hit that one next. And it's just pretty much a simple case of hitting all of the what's the word I'm looking for? All the switches in reverse order. And we're done. So now we just need to jump back into our bubble and make our way to the castle gates. Sora? There you go. I think it's this one. I'm trying to remember. I can't really fucking remember. Yeah, here we go. There are some treasure chests down here, but they are pretty much... Of course, all the enemies have to die. Yeah. Beat the shit out of it. Go on, beast. Kick his ass. Come on. Finish him off. There you go. It's one of the things which really annoys me about Kingdom Hearts 1 as compared to... Yeah, I can't get out there yet. One of the things that really pisses me off compared to Kingdom Hearts 2... In Kingdom Hearts 1, when you're in a battle, you have to defeat all the enemies before you can move on and enter the next. And, interact with something like opening a chest or activating that crystal. Shit. Beast. Beast. Help me. Fuck you, Defender. See you later. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 2, what you can actually do there is you can open and interact with items while you're in the middle of a battle. Ah, look who it is. It's the 6 of the 7. It's all 7 princesses that I needed to open the door to Kingdom Hearts. I think I go through and have a look at each individual one when we enter this area.
Purest of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole.
There we go, there's Belle. I think that's Belle. Why is it always lasers? It's always lasers in this game. Lasers, heart lasers. How did you miss that, love? That's a big ass keyhole. Yeah, we're finally here. Finally entered it. That bit is so fucking slow. Yeah, it took me about a quarter of an hour to get through that.
They're close.
It's just a little bit slow. It's not, like you say, the first visit is slow and just not enjoyable. It improves in the second section. You twat! Can you tell what they're trying to do? Ugh, fuck. There goes my attack option.
No, not without Kairi.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Rikku.
God, that
The
suit is
darkness may
awful.
destroy my body.
It's so
can't touch
fucking
my heart.
stupid. Oh well.
My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
Oh my god, slow motion.
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
I like that. He's actually got the same. It's actually a real-time cutscene. It's actually got the shield that Goofy was that I put on Goofy earlier on. That's really cool. So our friend, at least I would say this is a good thing, but given how useless Donald and Goofy are in battle, then it's not much of a good. I don't know whether I'm better off having them or not having them.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald, Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I have a wooden
I know
sword.
now I don't
Fuck
need
you.
the keyboard. I've got a better weapon. My heart.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be
Typical
weak,
villain,
it's not alone.
underestimating the hero,
It's
and
grown with each new experience.
the
and
heart
it's
is
found a home
weak.
with all the friends I've made.
Love is pointless. All that
I've
bullshit.
become part of their heart just as they become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need
That's
a weapon.
bullshit,
My
Sora, and
friends
you
are
know
my
it.
power.
I'm gonna beat you with my wooden sword. Alright. I've got the fairy heart, bitch. Time to die, Rikku. Battle number 1 with Rikku. He's actually not... This first form here is not ridiculously hard, although I make it look so... Although you wouldn't know it by looking at my gameplay footage. The best thing to do is to... the way I always dealt with this is... tech points, use your attack to kind of... that skill is so useful that when you're using a health item or restoring your health, that you don't get knocked out of it. That's so useful. Yeah, so pretty much the way you do it, the way I always do it is block him, and then when you've got an opening, just wail on him. And there you go, done. Max AP is up. And that's the end of Rikku for first phase. So anyway, that's it for this part of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Join me next time. We'll be continuing through Hollow Bastion, and we will be taking on Rikku a couple of more times, at least once more, and we'll be finally taking on the Queen of All Evil herself. So join me next time for the next part of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. See you next time.